Hey guys, so this look is supposed to be part of a wonderful collaboration I'm doing with Zach Zanga and a few other amazing makeup artists. We all decided to do sort of like an Alice in Wonderland Genderbend collab, so please go check all the other artists out. All the links to their social media will be down below, so please go check them out. Now if you want to see how I did this Genderbend Alice look, then just keep on watching. So in order to have a flawless complexion, I'm first going to conceal all the ugliness of my face. So I'm just taking a green cream makeup from Graftobian and I'm just dotting this all of the red areas of my face. Now you don't necessarily need an actual concealer as long as you have like a green cream makeup, that will be okay to use. And then I'm using my Maybelline FIT ME foundation, which is just a few shades lighter than my natural skin tone. I'm just dotting this all over the face and then taking a slightly damp beauty blender and just buffing this into my skin, also bringing it down my neck and covering my ears as well. And then I'm going to take my airspun powder and I'm going to start setting everything so it doesn't smudge or move everywhere, as well as give me a paler complexion. And then I'm going to start contouring my face. So I'm taking two contour powders from NYX. This is the NYX's contour palette, and I'm going to start making my face look as prominent and as manly as possible. So I'm just contouring my cheekbones, my chin, my nose, and taking some burnt orange type eyeshadows from the 35C palette from Morphe and just contouring my eyes, just making them look a little bit more hollow. If you did not notice, Alice, she does have pretty sunken in eyes, so I'm just trying to imitate that. And for the brows, it's pretty simple. I just took a light brown eyeshadow and just filled them in, as well as taking eyebrow spoolie and just filled in all these areas that needed a little bit more covering, and also took a pink cream makeup from Graftobian and applied this on my lips to add a little bit more coloration there. So the hair is actually pretty simple. What I did was I airbrushed white all over my hair, and then I airbrushed a mix of yellow, orange, and brown body paint, and then I mixed a little bit more orange to give me more of a golden brown type of blondish look. Obviously you can use a wig, but I just didn't have one, so I decided to do this because it was simpler for me. Then I'm dabbing whatever was left on my beauty blender over the edges of my hair to get rid of all the excess yellow body paint, and sketching out the features of the clothes using a regular eyeliner pencil. And then I'm taking a white body paint by Mehron and I'm going to use this to fill in the areas of the shirt. And then I'm taking a light blue body paint and I'm mixing it with the white to create a really light blue, and I'm using this to fill in the vest. Now as you can see, the first layer I did was really watery, so it wasn't as opaque. So what I did was that I let it dry and then did at least 2 more layers, letting each layer dry. And then I took a teal and a light blue body paint, both by Mehron, and I used this to fill in the suit. Now the color of the suit is a little bit darker than the rest of the suit itself. Then I took black, filled in the tie, and then took that light blue and just filled in the rest of the suit. When it came to the bow tie, it actually became very difficult to add shadow, so what I'm doing is I'm doing the complete opposite and adding a highlight. So I'm just adding white body paint to the edges, then using the brush with the previous color I used for the bow tie, and then diffusing that line to make it look like an actual highlight. And then I'm moving on to highlighting the rest of the suit, so I'm doing the exact same thing by adding a white line on the edges of the cloth, and then taking the brush with the previous color I used for that area and diffusing that line. And it's gonna make it look like an actual highlight instead of a stark white line. That's gonna make it look more cartoonish. Then I'm taking a light blue eyeshadow from the NYX's Avant Pop palette on a fluffy brush, and I'm creating all the shadows that would be casted by the suit on the vest, as well as the bow tie on the vest, and also drawing some features from the vest. I think I've said that word like 3 times already. Anyways, I'm taking a dark gray eyeshadow on a flat brush, and I'm going to further darken up all these shadows, and then taking the fluffy blending brush with that blue eyeshadow and diffuse that line a little bit more. Then I'm taking light blue on a fine detail brush, and I'm going to add some stripes to the bow tie to add a little bit more detail and not make it look so plain. Then I'm taking black body paint on a very small fine detail brush, and I'm going to start recreating the embroidery pattern that is on the bottom of Alice's dress in the Tim Burton version of Alice in Wonderland. Now, when you're doing this, please just take your time with this. It was pretty tedious because it is a lot of detail, but just make sure that you go at your own pace. Just take your time with it. Do not rush. And then I'm going to take white body paint on a fine artist brush, and I'm going to start adding more highlights here and there to make the clothes stand out as much as possible. Then taking that black body paint again, and I'm creating buttons on the vest, as well as drawing a line like a centimeter away from the vest. I don't know why, I just wanted to have more detail there. And then I'm just taking a dark gray eyeshadow and I'm creating all the shadows that will be casted by the suit and the bow on the shirt. And then taking brown eyeshadows and casting all the shadows that will be casted by the shirt on my actual skin. And taking a little bit of dark gray eyeshadow and just darkening up those shadows a little bit more. Then I'm going to take that light blue eyeshadow again on a flat brush and I'm going to start creating the seams of the shirt and then taking a fluffy blending brush and just diffusing that line to make it look like a shadow, highlighting, shading, creating wrinkles of the suit, and these are actually some of the final steps. Now, for the gloves, what I did was that I took white body paint and covered my whole entire hand, leaving the fingers without body paint, and then I'm taking black body paint on a little flat brush and I'm creating all the stripes on the glove. Now, it did become a little bit difficult, so make sure that your hand is as steady as possible, and I'm just showing you some of the shadows that I forgot to do on camera. But after these final steps, you are basically done. Now, I really hope that you all enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and if you did, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, the links will be down below, as well as the list of products I used in this video. Also, don't forget to check out the other artists in this collaboration. They all did such an amazing job. I'm so honored to be a part of this. So all their information will be down below and their links, so please go check them out. So I really hope to see you next time, and bye!